This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboys Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing and nutritious. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sports City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sports City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sports City right now.
Hi, my name's Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boyz commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boyz commentary.
I'm Javon Watson, and you're watching Reggae Boyz commentary.
Hi everybody, I'm Darren Moore, and you're watching Reggae Boyz commentary.
Getting clean and nice and ting and ting. I'm Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girl Striker, and you are watching the Reggae Boyz commentary. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Hello everyone, I'm Simon Preston and welcome back to Reggae Boyz commentary. This is the platform where you come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football, your hub for Jamaican football content. So to kick things off, let's just say that, positivity, that's what's important to preach, and we have some good news, and it's great to see in relation to the Jamaica Premier League. We know early 2020 what happened with COVID, no football for the rest of the year. 2021 came around the corner. There was an abbreviated season, and then 2021, 2022 season, and now this campaign, Cavalier 2021, Harborview winners 2022, and now 2023, we're getting to the climax of the season. But before we get into the matches that are scheduled for this evening in relation to the quarterfinals and in relation to the link-up final that is slated for Friday, Concacaf has launched a new rankings system for clubs. So officially, it's called the Concacaf League Rankings Index. It's called the Concacaf League Rankings Index. And basically, the intention of this league is to rank club leagues across the different member associations within the Concacaf region. This was introduced last week, the 16th of May. So last week, Tuesday, this was something that was introduced, and it spoke about the importance of it and what it will mean in terms of a ranking system and how it will work. A starting point of the new ranking in the region, men's clubs have been ranked based on their results since 2017. So since 2017, competitions in the Concacaf Champions League, the regional tournaments like the Concacaf League, the Caribbean Cup, it's now called the Caribbean Cup, but previously the CFU Club Championship, the domestic first division, the CONCACAF teams and their performances in the FIFA Club World Cup. That's where all the weight goes into when it comes to the quality points for this league. So that's basically what it's all about, so that you guys are fully aware about this. Performances in these competitions, starting this year, 2023, and going forward in the coming years, will continue to be used to determine the new CONCACAF club ranking for not only clubs, but also leagues as well. So without further ado, let's get right into the matter, shall we? And I'll show you what the CONCACAF League rankings are like. I'm going to put it on your screen right now so that you guys are fully aware about it. So on your screen right now, you should be able to see, that's right, the CONCACAF League Rankings Index. Yep, that's right, the CONCACAF League Rankings Index. And what does that mean in particular? As you can see at the top, it's Liga MX. What does that mean? Liga MX is the top, meaning that they are the highest ranked team. So yeah, that's the situation. Yeah. So that's where we are at this point in time. So as you can see, Liga MX at the top, right? At the top of the list, the Mexican League, and they have 9,852 quality points. So they're at number one. Major League Soccer, the United States, they're second in this index with 9,732 points. So they're just behind Liga MX in this index, right? What else? Liga Nacional de Fútbol de Honduras. So Honduran League is third. The Costa Rican League, fourth. Guatemalan League, fifth. Canadian Premier League, sixth. Panamanian, seventh. Also on this list, you have Primera División de Fútbol de El Salvador, eighth. Nicaragua, ninth. The Jamaica Premier League, 10th. 11th. Haitian League, 12th. Liga Dominicana de Fútbol, the Dominican Republic League. TT Premier Football League in Trinidad, they're 13th. And the Premier League of Belize, they're 14th on this list. So these are the top 14 leagues, club leagues within the the CONCACAF region. So these are the top leagues, so that you guys are fully aware about them. All right, the top 10, 14 leagues in the CONCACAF League Ranking Index, and the Jamaica Premier League, they're 10th in CONCACAF, but number one. That's right, number one in the Caribbean. The Haitian League, they're second in the Caribbean. The Dominican Republican League, they are third in the Caribbean. And the Trinidad and Tobago Pro League, they are fourth within the Caribbean. So hopefully you guys are able to see that and understand it, because this is quite something when you're bearing in mind that the Jamaica Premier League, that is number one in the Caribbean, number 10 in CONCACAF. So yes, we know room for improvement in terms of regionally, but that will come. All of that will come in due time. So we can be confident that that is something that will come to fruition, you know? So let's be aware about that, because things are that situation. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? We're going to look at other aspects as well. The North American region, the Mexican League, first. MLS, second. Canadian Premier League, third in North America. In Central America, the Honduran League is number one, followed by the Costa Rican League, the Guatemalan League, the Panamanian League, the El Salvadorian League, the Nicaraguan League, and the Belizean League. And in the Caribbean, it is Jamaica. Oran Hernandez says, blessings. Hey, Oran, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Well, based on the CONCACAF League Ranking Index, it is the Jamaica. That's right, the Jamaica Premier League that are ranked at number one in the Caribbean, 8,461 points. And I know you guys might wonder as well, why is this a situation? Why is this situation in terms of 10th, and why Jamaica number one? Well, for that, we have to And for the answer to that question, we have to go back to 1997. And 1997, the Caribbean Club Championship was founded, right? Firstly, Haitian and Trinidadian clubs, they've participated 19 times. So there's been a Haitian representative 19 times within the Caribbean Club Championship. Same for Trinidad and Tobago. And Jamaica, they've had a representative on 18 occasions within this competition. All right, so hopefully you understand exactly what I'm saying so far, okay? Now, in relation to the actual tournament itself, right? We've had Portmore United winning the Caribbean Club Championship twice, 2005 and 2019. Harbourview won 2004 and 2007. In addition to that, we've had Jamaican clubs that have been in the final of this competition as well. Waterhouse were finalists 2019. Arnett Gardens as well were a finalist as well in 2018. You guys remember that? Right. And we've also had Tivoli Gardens, finalist in 2004, and Seba United, a finalist back in 1997. So in the grand scheme of things, a Jamaican club has won this competition 4 times, twice for Portmore, twice for Harbourview, and we've had runners-up from Arnett Gardens, Waterhouse, Tivoli, and also Seba United, right? The only team, or I should say country, that has won more Caribbean Club Championships than Jamaica is Trinidad. A Trinidadian club has won it on 9 occasions. W Connection have won it twice, Central FC twice, Joe Public twice, San Juan Jablete once, United Petrochin one, and Caledonia AIA once. The Puerto Rico Islanders, they've won it twice. Dominican Republic, Cibao and Atletico Pantoja once each, and from Haiti, Cavalli and Violet. And we've had 2 Surinamese clubs that have been to the final twice. Robin Hood once, and Inter Moengotapo as well. So this year, 2023, what's going to happen is that it's no longer called the Caribbean Club Championship. It's now called the Concacaf Caribbean Cup. That's a new name for the tournament, the Concacaf Caribbean Cup, right? Concacaf Caribbean Cup, that is what it's called. And this is going to be an expanded format, and I'm going to explain what's going to happen here. So you have 3 teams from the Dominican Republic: Cibao FC, Atletico Pantoja, and Morica FC. From Jamaica, it's 3 teams: Harbourview, the defending champions of the Jamaica Premier League; Dunbeholden, the runners-up of the Jamaica Premier League; Cavalier, 3rd place from the Jamaica Premier League in 2022. So Jamaica has 3 slots for the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup. The Dominican Republic, 3 spots. Trinidad and Tobago will have 2 spots. And basically what's going to happen is that the 2023 Caribbean Shield champions and runners-up will complete the 10 teams that will take part in this tournament. All right? So this is exactly what's going to happen. Hopefully you guys get the gist of things and understand exactly what's happening here. Okay? So this is the situation, and hopefully that you guys understand exactly what we're referring to from this sort of standpoint. Okay? When does this competition start? Well, the competition starts August 22nd. So in many ways, you could say for Harbourview, for Dunbeholden, for Cavalier, it's like a dress rehearsal for what is to come. You know what I'm saying? A dress rehearsal for the 2023-2024 Jamaica Premier League. Because August 22 to December 7 will be the tournament, the 2023 edition of the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup. Just before that, though, August 3 to 13, what you will have is the 2023 CONCACAF Caribbean Shield. The CONCACAF Caribbean Shield is a tournament that will feature 16 teams. And remember, of the 16 teams, what will happen is the winner and runners-up will qualify for the 2023 CONCACAF Caribbean Cup. And guess what? Yes, there will be a Jamaican representative, and that will be the team that finished 4th in the Jamaica Premier League, which is Waterhouse. That's right. Waterhouse will play regional football. I know you guys want to know some information in relation to dates of the Caribbean Cup. That is the Concacaf Caribbean Cup, and of course, it's a club competition. So I'm going to make note of that for you guys so that you guys can be able to see it on your screen in just a moment so that you guys can be aware about it. So I'm going to show you right now. There we go. So those are the dates. Let me take some comments so you guys can be able to see this. The entire Caribbean, just English-speaking Caribbean. The entire Caribbean, because remember, Haiti is not an English-speaking Caribbean nation, and the Dominican Republic are also not an English-speaking nation as well. So that's something for us to bear in mind as well. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at this, you see match day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, semifinals, third place playoff final. So August, September, and October. You know what this means, right? In addition to commitments in the Jamaica Premier League, you will also have clubs that will have commitments in, that's right, the Concacaf Caribbean Cup. So it will mean traveling, it will mean depth, it will also mean more games, more exposure of talent, which we all want to see, right? Well, absolutely. This is something that we all want to see and we're very happy about. Now, for the compelling point. Are you guys ready? What we're going to look at right now is another ranking that was done by Concacaf, and this is the Concacaf Club Ranking Index. That's right, the Concacaf Club Ranking Index. Marvin Furman says, bless up, Simon. Bless up, how are you? Hope you're doing well. This is the Concacaf Club Ranking Index, and we're going to see who's the highest Jamaican club, the highest Caribbean club. So that is something that we're going to bear in mind. Yeah. So that is what we can say, you know? You know? So yeah. So are you guys ready? Yeah. So you guys ready? Well, number one on this list, it's FC Monterrey out of Mexico. In fact, the top 2 clubs, out of the top 10 clubs in CONCACAF, 8, that's right, 8 are Mexican and 2 are American. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. So there we are. And I know many people are saying, what about Guatemala, Nicaragua, El Salvador? Why are their leagues ranked higher? The reality is that their clubs do better than Jamaican clubs in CONCACAF Champions League and also CONCACAF League. So more rating points for them. Yeah. So yeah. But we'll get to a stage where our Jamaican clubs can one day win the CONCACAF Champions League. We'll get there. So yeah. So LAFC, the highest ranked team in Major League Soccer, Philadelphia Union. So we have a Reggae Boy in Andre Blake at the 9th highest ranked team in CONCACAF. That's right, we have a Reggae Boy at the 9th highest ranked team in CONCACAF. Isn't that exciting? Yes, it certainly should be. So for the question a lot of people are wondering, who's the highest ranked Jamaican club or even Caribbean club? Well, To answer your question, the highest ranked club in the Caribbean is a Haitian club at Violet, and Violet are ranked 70th. The 70th ranked. They're ranked 70th in the Concacaf club rankings. That's right. They're ranked 70th in the club rankings. All right, 70th. Who is the second highest ranked Caribbean team? Cibao of the Dominican Republic. That's right, Cibao of the Dominican Republic. Who's next on the list? Well, Arcahai from Haiti, 103rd in CONCACAF, and 4th and 5th in CONCACAF is Mount Pleasant Academy and Waterhouse. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Would you look at that? So Mount Pleasant Academy, they're the highest ranked Jamaican club in the CONCACAF Club Rankings Index. Mount Pleasant Academy, 105th in the entire CONCACAF in terms of clubs, 105th. Waterhouse, 106th. Cavalier, 108th. Arnott Gardens, 111th. But don't worry, guys. Our Jamaican clubs will continue to grow from strength to strength and make the progress that they need in order to advance even further in the CONCACAF Club Rankings Index and be able to progress further as well within CONCACAF. So these are where Jamaican clubs are. So we look forward to that immensely. So in case you guys have just joined in as well, in the latest and newest, of course, CONCACAF Club Rankings Index, Mount Pleasant Academy are the highest ranked Jamaican team. In the index at 105 in the region. They are also 4th in the Caribbean. So that's where we are, where that matter is concerned. Waterhouse are 106th in the index. Cavalier 108, and Arnott Gardens 111th. The highest ranked team in the index is Club America of Mexico. No, rather it's Monterrey. So yeah. But we have a Jamaican in the top 10. Andre Blake and Philadelphia Union are 9th in this index. And the second highest ranked American club. So yeah, it's good news, you know what I'm saying? So that's where right now we know that in terms of clubs, there's something for us to bear in mind, but it's progress nonetheless. And let's continue the trend to move forward so that you guys are fully aware of things. All right, guys, thanks very much for tuning in. I'm grateful for your support. So this is where we are right now. If you have any questions in relation to Jamaican clubs and the Jamaican team, a reminder, the highest ranked Jamaican club in the index, Mount Pleasant Academy. They're 4th in the Caribbean. Waterhouse 5th in the Caribbean. Cavalier 7th in the Caribbean. Arnott Gardens 9th in the Caribbean. Dunbeholden 126th in the region. Harborview 132 in the region. Portmore 134 in the region. Humberline 137 in the region. Tivoli Gardens 152 in the region. Veer United 159th in the region. Chapelton Maroons 170th in this index. So that basically helps things there. And in relation to the league, the Jamaica Premier League is the highest ranked Caribbean league in the Concacaf League rankings indexed, and also in the region as a whole, the Jamaica Premier League 10th in the region. All right, guys, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. How did they come up with the rankings? Okay, Peter. So in relation to the rankings itself, what was done in terms of the quality points or the seeding points was based on the league itself, how teams from that league did in the Concacaf Champions League, the Concacaf League as well. For Caribbean clubs as well, we know there's not a lot of places for Caribbean clubs in the Concacaf Champions League and the Concacaf League. So their performances from the CFU Club Championship were also analyzed from this as well. So this was what was used to determine in terms of the quality points in these specific rankings. The leader says we need these clubs to move up: Mount Pleasant, Waterhouse, Cavalier, Arnett. In fact, all the Jamaican clubs, it's imperative to move up. All of the Jamaican clubs. Yeah. So that's what's imperative there. You know, MPEC TV, what's imperative is how our clubs do within the CONCACAF tournaments. So we're going to have Cavalier, Dunbeholden, and also Harborview participating in the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup. There's also going to be Waterhouse in the Caribbean Club Shield. It's imperative that as many Jamaican clubs as possible can qualify for these CONCACAF tournaments, such as the CONCACAF Champions League. And if we can have one Jamaican club, even one Jamaican club in a quarterfinals of a CONCACAF Champions League, it will raise the rating points. It will raise the quality points so that when the rankings time comes around, you'll have the Jamaica Premier League by extension a bit higher, and you'll also have as well Jamaican clubs being ranked higher in the index as well. So that is why it's so important for the performances of our Jamaica Premier League clubs to also, the performances that they give in the Jamaica Premier League to also replicate the performances in the region as well. And if that can be able to be accomplished, then everything falls into place there. And we have good evidence as well of Jamaican clubs having good runs in CONCACAF Champions League. It might not happen often as some people would like, but we've had good performances by Jamaican clubs in CONCACAF Champions Leagues in the past as well. Even Arnett Gardens, had a decent run, the round of 16 quarterfinals 2 decades ago. We can think about Harborview always facing DC United, Waterhouse, Montego Bay United playing in CONCACAF Champions League as well. But it's imperative to have deep runs within these competitions. And if these deep runs are achieved, then certainly the rankings for both the league itself and the clubs will also be higher, so that's very, very important, so that's key. Yeah. So that's what's imperative there. So that's what I would say. So that's key, I understand what you're saying, Peter, but just remember that prior to 2017, 2018, Dominican clubs were not forces within the Caribbean. It was just on recent note why you're seeing this sort of growth and development. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying, but the Jamaica Premier League, we've had clubs year after year after year competing in regional tournaments, such as the CONCACAF League, such as the CONCACAF Champions League. There were even times when you wouldn't have found Dominican clubs in the Caribbean CFU Club Championship. So that's why their rating points would be lesser than a Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a surprise to me. It's no surprise at all that the Haitian League is close in terms of quality points to the Jamaican League. So it doesn't surprise me in terms of Jamaica being number one in the Caribbean. Not at all. Yeah. So that's what I'd say there. That's right. That's correct. 100% there. August will see Waterhouse, Cavalier, Harborview, Dunbeholden. Well, technically it's going to be Cavalier, Harborview, and Dunbeholden in the Caribbean CONCACAF Caribbean Cup. Waterhouse will be in the CONCACAF Caribbean Shield, And basically what they need to do is finish in the top 2 to qualify for the Caribbean Cup, which is the new name for the Caribbean Club Championship. So Waterhouse has basically 3 barriers. Well, not 3 barriers, but 2. Not only they have to finish in the top 2 of the Caribbean Club Shield, and then after that, they will be in the Caribbean Cup. And from there, they would join the likes of Cavalier, Dunbeholden, and also Harbourview as well. And the likes of Waterhouse, Cavalier, Dunbeholden, Harbourview, you could say this is a nice dress rehearsal for them, because this would be their putting their finishing touches prior to the start of the JPL season for 2023-2024. So there are some exciting things to make note about and exciting things on the horizon to truly relish. So from this sort of standpoint, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to see diligent performances from Jamaican clubs. And long may this continue in terms of the improvement of things, you know? Yes, Mark, you are absolutely correct, Marlon. 100% correct. So that is key. Yeah. So that is something that we should make note about and keep special note about. For those of you that are just joining, I encourage you to hit the like button. And after you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boyz Commentary, all right, guys? So in relation to the Concacaf Club Ranking Index and the Concacaf League Ranking Index, this was introduced last week, Tuesday, by Concacaf, and this will play an important role for seeding teams and also for seeing where teams are within the region as well. So the Jamaica Premier League, they're for number 1 in the Caribbean and 10th in the region. Now, in relation to the clubs itself, that is what I'm going to show right now so that you guys are aware of things as well. Mount Pleasant Academy, they're the 4th highest ranked Caribbean club. Mount Pleasant Academy 4th, Waterhouse 5th, Cavalier 7th, Arnett Gardens 9th, Dunbeholden 17th, Harbourview 21st, Portmore United 23rd, Humber Lion 24th. So Humber Lion are 24th in the Caribbean. So this is a new sort of index that has been brought forward. In the Caribbean, this is the rankings so that you guys can be able to. So Violet of the Caribbean, they are number 1 as it stands. As it stands, Peter, no, but will that change in the future? Yeah. But this is where we are right now. So this is where we are. Yeah, and as you know, Concacaf even has rankings for beach soccer. And Bahamas, they're the highest ranked Caribbean team at number 5 in this index. Jamaica are number 12 in Concacaf in relation to beach soccer. Jamaica are 12th in beach soccer, and you know there's other rankings as well for us to bear in mind and to fine tune, you know, so that you guys are aware about these things. No problem, Peter. And we have beach soccer, and you also have futsal rankings as well. And in futsal, Jamaica are 19th in CONCACAF, so you guys are aware. This is the futsal rankings, right? So that's the information for you guys. So Jamaica, the Jamaica Premier League, number 1 in the Caribbean, number 10 in CONCACAF. Let's keep working. Let's keep improving. Let's keep growing. All right, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit the like button. And after you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boyz Commentary for more content. Okay, guys? Thank you so much. I would really appreciate it. Simon, where's Cayman on the roster in relation to the league? Well, they're unranked, meaning that they don't have any points right now. But I expect that to change. So a team that you don't see there, that is because that they are unranked at the moment. But once they get quality points, then you'll be able to see that sort of adjustment. All right, so hopefully that answers your question. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. Hit the like button and then subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary for more content. All right, guys.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboy's Juices, infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing and nutritious. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now.